Hello again, everybody. Zacky Tech is here with the Atakline for Wednesday, December 28th, 2011. Did a big one yesterday. I was busy a bit. Now I'm back with the Atakline for today. It's time to kick it off with your Billboard number ones. We have two old number ones and finally a new number one single. First things first, your still number one album of the nation is Michael Bublé with his Christmas album, highlighting a terrific week for album sales coming off Christmas. And Adele's 21 is aiming towards another week at number one to begin 2012. And we also have a still number one country single with Keep Me in Mind. But finally, after 8 long weeks, Rihanna's We Found Love finally gets kicked off by your new number one single, Sexy and Annoying by LMFAO. 7 weeks stuck at number 2. Now they finally got the number 1 slot on the Hot 100, making it their second consecutive number 1 single from the album Sorry for Party Rockin', following the hugely successful song Party Rock Anthem. What a year it's been for the group. Though condolences, best wishes go out to Sky Blue, recently battling a back injury. So best wishes go to him. Well, LMFAO celebrates Katy Perry inches closer to trying to have the most number ones on an album. The one that got away went to number 3 this week, making Katy one step closer to going her 6th number 1 single from Teenage Dream, breaking the record that she currently ties with Michael Jackson with 5 number 1s on an album. And that's like the final number 1s of the year. Now, on to news involving Heavy D, who worked with Michael Jackson. Now, a month ago, we all know that Heavy D died about a month ago in his New Jersey home. Or was it Los Angeles? It was Los Angeles. Well, according to a coroner, he had died of a pulmonary embolism. A new report, according to TMZ, reveals the rapper suffered from a pulmonary embolism, a blood clot in his lung caused by a deep leg vein thrombosis. He also had heart disease, another possible factor. And he also may have had jet lag. He was in Europe promoting his new album. And he boarded a flight to Los Angeles after performing Michael tribute in England. The flight might have been a contributing factor in his death. The blood clot was mostly likely formed during an extended airplane ride. So that might have been the reason why he did die. And it has been classified as natural. And a final autopsy will be reported in 2 weeks, but that's a report of a preliminary autopsy right now at Heavy D. Now on to a lot of news involving Lady GaGa today. First things first, her assistant is suing the promotion company that Lady GaGa promoted the tour with for $400,000 for being underpaid. According to various reports, her ex-assistant saying she is owed for 7,000 hours of overtime while working for the singer. She worked 7,000 hours, as she said. She was basically on duty every hour of every day she worked for Lady GaGa. Her complaint states she was paid $1,000 a week for her time in 2009, then an annual salary of $75,000 for the rest. But that's just base salary, she said. It does not account for the time that the assistant named Jennifer O'Neill spent attending the GaGa business, not only in her home, but also her travels to concert tours, city to city, throughout the world, at locales including stadiums, private jets, fine hotel suites, yachts, ferries, trains, and tour buses. She was always behind the scenes, according to the suit. Lady GaGa said that Jennifer O'Neill's lawsuit is completely without merit. I think she didn't sue Lady Gaga. She sued like a promotional company, I think, but Gaga's still involved. Well, Gaga's got that to get forward to. Gaga's doing a New Year's Eve show for a Japanese show. And Lady Gaga is set to head back to the United States following a Japanese promotional tour to do Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve. But she may have to get up early in the morning to tape a Japanese New Year's show, Kohaku. The New Year's Eve special will air from 7:15 to 11:45 Japanese time, and they don't accept taped performances. So Gaga may have to get up early in the morning on New Year's Eve to tape a performance that'll air live over to Japan. So there you go. Of course, Gaga released a new single, not new single, but a new song on Christmas Day, Stuck on Fucking You. I mentioned that on Monday's Atakline. Now, on to news involving Sinead O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor, who is known for one major hit, Nothing Compares to You, written by Prince, by the way. You think that Kim Kardashian's marriage was bad? Read about this. Kim Kardashian's marriage to Chris Humphries lasted 70 days. Sinead O'Connor's only lasted 2 weeks. After 16 days, her fourth marriage has ended in divorce. According to a statement, she said within 3 hours of the ceremony to her fourth husband, Barry Heritage, being over the marriage was kiboshed by the behavior of certain people in my husband's life, and also by a bit of a wild ride I took us on looking for a bit of a smoke of weed for my wedding night, as I don't drink. She decided to end the marriage, and the couple made a mistake rushing into getting married without being prepared for the consequences on his life. Marriage was 16 days. We lived for only 7 of them until Xmas Eve. And we haven't been awful to each other. They just split for irreconcilable differences. For whatever. So there you go. That's Sinead O'Connor ending her marriage after 2 weeks. Take that, Kim Kardashian. For having the shortest marriage of the year. Sinead beat you by about a month. That is it for this very short edition of the Atakline. I will see you later. With that in mind, you have been attacked by the news from Zach. Thank you very much. See you later. Yeah.